Foxy Go Conquest. Alrighty, 2k, 2k, 2q. Now black is coming in here, so now it looks like white's gonna get the chance to actually block there too, which is gonna be really awesome for us. The biggest move at this point in my eyes is definitely turning here. And if black comes in, we're gonna go for the kill because I can just keep it simple actually. I'll just play here. It looks like if we just get the center, we're just kind of cruising, right? Alright guys, Foxy Go Conquest, 4q to 9 dan, and we are now at the glorious rank of 2q. Keeping it simple with some 4-4 points. And immediately we see an unusual extension here for black, not even closing the corner or approaching a corner. So we'll probably just ignore that for now and approach over here. Alright. Black is pincering us. I think we'll probably try to go for the press here, and then we'll just pincer black on this side. Extend. And extend again. This push is kind of unnecessary, so we're just going to block. I'm not sure what the push is for, since black can't really cut here. So we're happy just extending again, because even if black does all this to try to get sente, it's still going to be really, really big for us to turn here. Okay, black plays that. It is pretty small normally to respond to this, but then of course black would be connecting on the second line here. And we probably want to keep this stone weaker. So we have a few choices, right? We can do a pincer and make black need to just connect. Or we can just block here, which is also pretty big. Yeah, I think we'll just block this. Keep the group separated. Alright, black is pushing again, but we already have 4 stones in a row, so it looks like we can start considering to play Hane. Now, if we Hane here, and if black is able to clamp, or in other words, if black's clamp would make us have to actually connect instead of going down, then black would get to connect under, and it would look like we extended, black jumped, and then we pushed in for no reason, which would be bad. So we have to just read out the clamp. So if black clamps, we go down. Black, of course, cuts. And we can either push along on the second line or do our own clamp actually, which works. Black has to connect or extend this way. And well, it does make this cut actually start working for black, so that could be a bit of an issue. I think what we'll do for now is just extend, because this is usually not a good, not a bad trade for white. You're getting a wall in exchange for some third line territory. So that's actually totally fine. So yeah, I think we're totally fine. And so now what do we want to do? So we can increase the pressure on white by playing here. Of course, playing here leaves the 3-3 invasion there, which is unconditional life with the large knight's move. So, and if we do the small knight's move for a more secure corner, it doesn't really pressure these 2 stones that much. Playing on the bottom seems big, and playing on the top could be okay. So I think we need to play on the bottom. If I were to play on the top, I think I would just block here and maximize how much we might get up top. Yeah, that's what I would do. And then if black enters a 3-3, we just block on this side and we get some points here. But yeah, it seems like we should play somewhere around here. So the question is, yeah, what should we play? If we just approach normally, then black might do a kick and then a pincer right away, and we're not really going to get territory. If we do the far approach, which is sometimes a good idea, in a case like this where the corner already has some support, the issue could be that if black pincers us and we attach in the 3-3 point, there might be a variation that's not so good for us. We need to check a few things. Or we just keep our distance all the way over here first. I think we'll do the far approach, yeah, and just see how this goes. Okay, black did a really far pincer, so that's not really a problem for us. So I guess we'll just attach and we'll see what black does. If black just plays Hane here, then I think we're pretty content with that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This looks okay, actually. There was a few choices. I could have just drawn back, and if black extends down here, then black would be thin here. So that means a move around here for white would have some inside threats, like peeping there. And if black played the tiger's mouth, then that's also kind of over-concentrated. So we just extend to here, and we're fine. But okay, black responded solidly. That means that we do need to respond here locally. It's either extend or connect.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I'll do the extend. It's a bit worse for points potentially, but it is stronger out here, and it gives us a bit more power to attack black here after. So yeah, we are pretty lonely with the corner over here, but the corner's not in any mortal danger. So it's gonna be a lot better for us, I think, if we start with attacking this, so that at least we also get to get some extra benefit the same way black is ignoring us. So black played there, but to be honest, still we're in not very much danger at all here. We can't capture these stones. So maybe we'll do some kind of response here first. I think I'll attach here and see what black does. And I'm going to be looking for sente. That's a bit unusual. Okay. It's interesting. I'm already tempted to ignore here now since we're quite out and we're quite safe. Interesting.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think I want to just try to attack this for now. I don't see anything too crazy black can do against white here. Attached here and then played Hane. We double Hane'd there.
9,
And black Atari'd and then Atari'd again and connected.
6, 5, 4,
So I guess we're going to just lock black in now or try. If black plays Hane here, we can think about cut or the clamp here. Black is probably just going to make some local life and who knows, maybe we can keep sente. Alright, so do I Hane or do I extend?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess Hane, but I haven't finished checking what happens if black plays crosscut. But okay, black is simply peeping there. We block or we connect.
9,
I think connect seems better.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
If we block, or maybe we Atari and then we block, is it sente? It might not be sente.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
We'll Atari here first. Ask a little question here. Now we do have like pushing and playing Atari, so actually this might be sente. Although the 3 stones could be sacrificed, which is another thing. Maybe I lost the liberty now from doing that this Atari. So maybe we do want to block here. I'll go ahead and block here since we already did the Atari. But maybe next time I would have just played Tanuki now. So black played again. I guess black is afraid of dying here. And now we have time to continue whatever. Honestly, I don't care about this area. I'm not sure what to do there.
7, 6, 5,
So
4, 3, 2, 1.
I wanted to spend a bit more time thinking of what's the best thing to do in this quadrant. But I didn't really want to lose up Yoyomi for that. So yeah, I decided to just close the corner, even though black can jump out here. But now black is coming in here. So now it looks like white's going to get the chance to actually block there too, which is going to be really awesome for us. So here we can simply block off the center. And I think it doesn't look like it requires a lot of thinking here, because we have some pretty nice potential in the center and also on the top. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward here. Now, if we block and if black extends up and we want to block again, then we have to think about what happens if black attaches here after.
3,
I'll block it, but I think I'm going to try pretty hard to make sure black can't get into the center. So maybe I'll add a move in the center and we'll let black capture 1 stone. That might be okay. We'll see. If we do block, black attaches. We play this Hane. Black cuts, we Atari. That might be okay, actually.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I guess better shape, instead of making this L shape, it's probably a little better if we make a bamboo there. But anyway, okay, black seems very focused on just making local eyes. Rule of thumb, guys, is it's usually better to break out, especially when the base you would get locally is very small and even like uncertain. So black should have tried to break out, and also if black breaks out here after attaching there, then this group could be in trouble, or at least threatened. But now I can just attack black's base from the outside, which also helps me to secure my outside. And later when I block here, it's going to be quite a big territory on the top. I'm not even sure if this black group's going to live, but black does have some sente around here. So I am expecting black to live, for sure. Okay, so seems like we just simply block. And if black goes here, we're going to block again because we're not really trying to kill this anyway. It looks like we're going to finish in sente because we do have a move like this waiting if black tries to play elsewhere. So black is pretty much alive here. So the biggest move at this point in my eyes is definitely turning here. This move is clearly enormous. And if black comes in, we're going to go for the kill because yeah, this is definitely too deep. So this time, black's probably not going to survive. Now, keep in mind here that even if black did survive, we're going to be just getting a really big center after that. And eventually, you know, if you just keep living with tiny groups all game, starting from early on, you're going to have just no points, right? There's like 5 points here, 5 points here, you know, less than 10 potentially here, or maybe around less than 15. 5 points here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
I guess I can just play from the top in this case. I can just peep here. Yeah, I can just peep this, and it looks like black's pretty dead. There's a few ways that this could have gone where black would not end up with 2 eyes. So I chose the way that also fixes the cut here pretty much. So at this point we can just draw back, and black connects, and we just add a move out here somewhere. Maybe this one. Yeah, this is quite a clear situation now. We can play anything pretty much, but I guess I'll do this one actually. So for this, we're just going to push here once, and honestly, like we don't even need to cut. We can just if black plays here, we can just jump, and we can cut whenever we need to. Yep, so I don't even want to cut here because I'm just making an empty triangle and it just feels kind of bad. So since we seem okay around here, yeah, I think I'm just going to jump and make the capture bigger. Yes. So I need to be wary of black getting a stone here, which peeps us, but a straight line here is not really going to help black too much. This is definitely something I should respond to. So I shall respond. In fact, I can just respond in the way that gets me the most points.
9, 8, 7,
yeah.
6.
Might as well play the greedier move. So yeah, black's Ataris out here don't really do much. I'm pretty solid with all my groups. Alright, so black's taking the corner here. That's fine. That is very fine. I guess I'll block it.
9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So we'll harass this group a bit, and if I can keep sente, then I'll do a move around here. hopefully also in sente. I didn't really plan this out too much, so I'm hoping it's gonna work out all right. But we shall see. I might end up sacrificing a little bit over here, but if I can get a big center, then it won't really matter too much.
9, 4,
Yeah, that looks like a important spot. But we can treat the stone lightly if need be. How sente is this Atari? Not very. I think we don't care about these two stones, actually.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I'll just play like this and try to take center. It would have been nice if I can get some more forcing moves, but I lost the timing. That's kind of fine. Like, I don't really care too much about what's going on here anymore. It's not small, but I think the center is very big right now.
5,
Yeah, I can just keep it simple, actually. I'll just play here. If I try to do some sort of peeping around here, black will probably counterattack and just make a compromise and try to break into the center. But it looks like if we just get the center, we're just kind of cruising, right? Yeah, that is way too deep. Okay.
どうしたどこにでも撃ってこい進藤お前がどこに撃ってきたってお前の黒石は殺してやる
So there's a weird peep kind of thing around here, but it seems fine for us. Push, push. I guess I'll respond around here.
7, 6, 5,
Because of the weakness around here, I'll play this. I will dignify the move by playing close to it rather than just blocking down here. I definitely don't want to give this thing any chances to survive. So we need a move. And our move is going to be maybe just this one.
7,
I'll just obediently respond to these. I don't think black can make two eyes. I'll give you that. That seems kind of sente, yeah. I'll give you that one.
8, 7,
Not a whole lot for us to do, to be honest. This is not two eyes. Okay, so black is starting to try to finalize the eye space here. And that is fine. So we can just start poking it from the outside.
7,
I'll start with this one because this is the area where black might be able to come up with some forcing moves, like attaching here, or, you know, trying to peep, or just some sort of complications. Pulling out this stone, maybe threatening the life and death of the whole thing later on by playing this move up here, which would locally kill the eye space here. There's probably multiple moves that kill the eye space here. We're pretty much fine on that side now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So we'll just play one of these two. Should be fine. And yeah, that should be about dead. That should be about it. Just calmly reducing the space from the outside and seeing the eye space for what it is, for what it really is. Okay, that's actually a good move. That's actually...
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think we can still go for the kill here. It just gets a little bit messier.
4,
That is fine. You're going to Atari here, I understand. And yeah, if I read this correctly, I just did a quick one, but I'm pretty sure black still dies. Black tries to take this stone, but we end up with multiple, we end up with multiple options actually. We could let this be an eye and break this eye, because this push would be sente to connect. Or we just break the eye like this. And this one seems nice and simple, because if black goes down, then we just follow. If black takes, then we just have to keep this part connected. And it seems like we're solid enough that this all works. So I guess we'll just do that. And there's no real reason to Atari here. But at the same time, it looks like the Atari here also doesn't really harm us at all. So I could actually just do this one because this one's actually cleaner in this case than going here. So that is what we will do. Just connect. There's no eyes out here, so it doesn't really matter what we play. I guess the cleanest would be the solid connection here. So we'll just do that. We do have to look at this cut here and make sure everything stays okay here, but the cut doesn't really work. There's actually no cut there. But if black stones come around here, then we need to be careful. Okay, if we go here, black's gonna try to get an eye with this one. We would need to play in between. I'm gonna spend my Byoyomi here and make sure everything is Gucci. Okay, so we go here, which is where we want to play for cleanliness. Then black does this, we go inside. Black does this, we Atari. We don't need to connect that, so yeah. So we need to break this eye. Okay, if they take, actually we do need to respond. Yeah, because there would be Atari as well, and then also Atari here. But it's fine, because it's a bit dirty around here with all the Ataris and cutting, but seems like we still live anyway, so should be okay. Black needs to save this one stone in Gote, and we have time to just play a move like this if we really have to. Yeah, that is totally fine. We can actually push and cut here, but I'm just going to keep it extra simple. In fact, black doing this exchange makes us actually alive already. There's 2 middle points, and so we have 2 eyes actually no matter what black plays. So that is that. So black played here. Black getting this in sente does not really affect us. So we can actually just push here and capture these. But you know what?
9, 8, 7.
I mean,
6,
yeah.
5.
Yeah, we're just... So white could just play here, right? I mean, it's 2 eyes. But let's just take the stones. I did double check to make sure that we don't get any, you know, shocking liberty shortage all of a sudden with any of these 3 white groups. I also wanted to make sure that a valuable move like this would not be sente,
6.
which it kind of might be, but then at least we'll capture as our response. So black takes there, and that is fine. What is that for, actually? So we have a chance to Atari here.
5.
I guess we might as well, right? But honestly, at this point in the game, if this was anyone else's serious game, you can just play whatever makes you feel comfortable. Like, you play more moves, like 1 or 2 more moves on this group, or some sort of defense, because with these 2 giant dead groups, as well as a few other white territories, there's just no way for black to win unless white makes a really, really big mistake. So we can connect. Black has a chance to connect under, and it looks like we don't need to keep responding. Yeah, we're pretty much fine. So yeah, if black Ataris, we connect. Atari, connect. Oh, okay. Atari, connect. Atari, oh, and then we take. Yeah, so we're good. If they throw in first, and then they Atari, we just take. Everything's actually fine, so we have sente. I'm gonna play here anyway, though, because now there is some stuff to keep track of with black cutting here, because we have to connect there. And if black plays around here, then it could be sente to also save the 3 stones, or the 2 stones here. So, you know, just to be extra clean, I just added a move around here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yep, I don't blame you, black, for trying to make a miracle happen here. I don't blame you. Yeah, yeah. Like if I accidentally capture these instead of that stone, right? That would have been bad. Black would capture all these. And I'd be like... And then all of these would be alive again. And white would actually not necessarily be winning. It would be a very sad state of affairs. Okay, so with this, we need to be wary of cut over here, which is still nothing, okay? I am gonna add a move here.
7, 6, 5.
Just nice and safe. Don't let any peeping and cutting and whatnot happen over here. Makes sense. And if black plays around here, we're just gonna keep responding. Now, it is possible for black to make our entire group not have 2 eyes, but that's fine because there's 2 different groups we can just play Liberty Fight on to capture them. And we can also still cut here, so black has way too much to do to make something happen. Yep, so this is kinda sente, not really. It's kind of sente. We're gonna block here.
6, 5, 4.
Because black could Atari there, and then cut here, and then draw back here, and granted, we're still alive on both sides if that happens, but, you know, we're running out of things to do anyway. Maybe it's a good time to clamp this one.
5.
I'll go ahead and take this because we will finish in sente. Although if black clamps us blah blah blah. If black clamps us back, I guess actually we're taking gote. It would still be big though, because then these would all be sente too. But that's actually, it means my move is not actually perfectly timed. But black just connected, which is kind of wrong. Black should have given up 1 stone, I think. And this is interesting because now black's eye space is looking a little questionable. Looking a little questionable there. Alright, we're gonna give black a chance to add a move, you know, if they think they need it. So we're just gonna do something else. Hopefully it doesn't distract black. Something in here maybe?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I guess it's hard for black to ignore this though. Okay, so now we can break in like this. So I could do this as my way of connecting, but that would result in ko. It's a good ko for white though, and we have ko threats there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, let's make it a little more interesting by playing this one. This gives black a chance to potentially cut us off and get all the territory back. But it is at high risk to black. So if black wants to just be safe, yeah, black needs to just play there. I guess what I could have done to really raise the stakes is I could have Atari'd here, which would threaten the eye here and all that. So actually, yeah, if I wanted to make things exciting, I should have actually Atari'd here. My bad. My bad. Now the sneaky thing here we can do is actually connect like this. That's annoying for black. If they try to cut us, we Atari, and then if they connect, yeah, so now we need to go here. So I want to play a gote and give black a chance to do something there. So let's see.
7, 6, 5, 4.
I'm gonna play this, and if black doesn't do anything with the upper left, then I'm gonna do something. Let me do this here. So what is your plan if white goes here? That is the question. Yes. This is danger. You are danger. You are danger. So now, if I go here, white connects, I go here, and we have a Seki. Yes. But if I Atari here, then we have a ko. Yes. So black needs to play here, and we have a ko for life. And black already used one of the ko threats, it seems. Black does have around 3 ko threats here. One of which, oh wait, that's just dead. My bro. My brother. You dead.
3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah. This should be fine just to add a whole bunch of safety for white's group. You Atari from this side. Well, that's not gonna work. I don't want to kill half the board. Yeah, don't make me do it. No. Like, I wasn't even trying to kill the upper left corner too. It's supposed to be... What is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be black playing a move there. That's what it's supposed to be. I gave black the chance by playing this this move over here. Now, I don't want to kill this thing too, so we're just gonna block here. Yo, buddy, why are you killing yourself here? What? What? What is this? What is this? Now you're gonna have to take Gote here, because you're not alive yet. You gotta, like, play a move. Dude. 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 That's not alive. It's not alive. Oh.
6, 5,
Sag.
9, 8.
If I played here directly, it was Seki, and if I do this, then it dies. I don't want to kill 2/3 of the board. Stop making me. Oh man, is this group here gonna die too? It's like here, here, or here, here, here. It's pretty hard still to die with this one. Yeah, we just go here. I'm sandbagging for the greater good, okay? Automatic counting. It's wrong though. It's wrong though. Why is Fox's counting so bad?
9.
Is black, are you making fun of me? Liberties were still fine. Is this group gonna die too because of the throw in here?
6.
Oh, please no.
4, 3.
Please don't tell me the side over here dies too. Please respond, thank you. I guess for points we should just play here.
6, 5.
Let's be annoying. Yay. Please don't die in Gote. 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 Ah! Why are you dying, Gote? Okay.
2.
What do I even play? Maybe I should play this because, like, if nothing else, it'll make black scared. Let's do a little jump scare. And I think that's about as far as I'm going with that. Let's just play endgame. Where do I even play now? Because everything is dead. I think that's actually there's actually nothing left. There's this.
9, 8, 7. 6.
Okay. Is it gonna count correctly this time? Yes, I think it is. I think it is. We won by oh dear, 98 and 1/4, right? So in Japanese counting, that's like 196.5, I think, that we won by. Is that correct? All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, stay safe, keep sente, and I'll see you guys in the next one.